Hey, I'm Mark Romanak. If you got a few minutes, hang out with me because we're going to do a test ride video on this SunChaser 8523 Eclipse fish. If you're a family man and you love to fish, you're looking at your new ride. The 8523 Eclipse fish is 23 foot 10 inches long down the center line, has a beam of 102 inches, and a maximum horsepower capacity, 150 ponies. Well, we're going to start our conversation right here at the captain's helm, and it is a plush helm indeed. The seat I'm sitting on swivels, of course, got armrest, actually tilts backwards as well, so very, very comfortable. As I reach forward here and I look at the steering wheel, it's got tilt steering wheel as well, so now I can adjust the steering wheel for driving or to tilt it up if I want to get out of here, make it a little bit easier for me to get in and out of the console. When I look in front of me, the set of gauges here is impressive. All the gauges are right there, I can see them, and all the toggle switches are easy to access. And of course, because this is a pontoon, it's got some extra features, like for example, floor lighting, and it's got dock lighting as well as navigation lighting. Underneath the console is all hollow under there, and so there's a door that accesses in there, and it gives you a great storage capability. So you can put all kinds of bulky items in there. Perfect place to put things like life jackets, throw cushions, that type of stuff is going to fit in there really, really nicely. There are two drink cup holders. There's also an AM/FM radio and also an MP3 port if you want to play your own custom tunes. And on top of all that, there's a 12-volt accessory switch that's perfect for charging your cell phone or your tablet. All in all, this console's got everything you could possibly want in a pontoon boat or a fishing boat. One of the things that's special about a pontoon boat is all the space that it provides you. For example, if you're a fisherman and you're looking to have places to store your gear, you're not going to find a better place than in a pontoon boat. There are 3 separate high-back loungers on this boat, and underneath each of them is dry storage. There's an enormous amount of room under there. You can store literally any kind of fishing tackle you'd ever want to store, plus all your personal items. These high-back loungers give a luxury look and feel to this boat. We already talked about the fact that there's a lot of storage underneath the seats, but what we haven't talked about is this boat has comfortable seating for up to 12 adults. You know, another nice feature of this boat is the privacy curtain. It gives you a perfect place to be able to change from your fishing clothes into your water recreation clothes. And when you're done using it, all you have to do is fold it up and it slides neatly underneath the seat. We're on the bow of the boat now, and this is primarily a lounging area, an area where you'd use the table here, of course, for snacks or maybe for beverages. But there's also fishing opportunities available up here as well. There's a gate on the front, and you open that gate, and the bow is wide enough that 2 people can stand up there and cast to their heart's content. We've moved to the rear of the boat, and there's some important features here we need to talk about. For example, the first thing that jumps out at you is this center console style live well. It's a flat surface, it's a 30-gallon aerated live well, and it also has a measuring tape on the top there, so it's just perfect for measuring your catch. There's also a couple drink cup holders up here, and there are 2 flush mount rod holders as well for trolling. Plus these vertical rod holders, enough for 4 for keeping your rods at ready anytime you're ready to go fishing. Of course, there's 2 captain seats here. I'm sitting in one of them. They're beautiful, comfortable. This is a great place to fish from. But if you want, there are also 2 gates in the back, one on either side. You can open those gates and you can step out onto the back platform and you can cast out there as well. So there's a lot of fishing opportunities in the back of this boat. We talked a little bit about the vertical rod storage on the live well, but there's additional rod storage here. It's lockable. This box, when you open it up, has a space for 4 additional rods. The beauty of that is you can lock those rods up when you're not fishing, and it's going to be out of sight and out of mind. Also, it's going to be secured for when you're doing other things like water recreation. One more feature about the 8523 Eclipse fish, look at this beautiful canopy. On those hot summer days, it's going to be a great place to get out of the sun. If you're interested in knowing more about this boat, I recommend going to SunChaserBoats.com, or better yet, go online, look up your closest retailer, and go find a dealer that's got one in stock.